what occurred? Because it's so odd.
Yeah, it really is quite odd, especially for somebody who identifies themselves on social media as a journalist. So Eve Barlow is a woman who has arrived, or at least did arrive at the courthouse each day last week with Amber Heard riding in her vehicle. And she was actually seated in the front row that is reserved for members of Amber Heard's legal team. Well, after this whole dust-up with Gina Deuters last week, there was like a commotion in the courtroom, and we really didn't know what was going on because all of the lawyers were up at the bench with Judge Ascarati, and we're all thinking to ourselves, okay, so what is going on here? Well, it turns out that the reason that the judge even asked Gina Deuters about whether or not she had been watching the trial was because Eve Barlow, according to what we've learned from both a hearing that occurred on Friday when cameras were not in the courtroom, but also from an order that the judge issued, Eve Barlow actually was in the courtroom on her cell phone. She was tweeting and she was texting, and she apparently handed her cell phone to Amber Heard's lawyer while Gina Deuters was on the stand. And we've learned from that hearing that occurred without cameras on Friday of last week that she passed her phone to the lawyer, Ben Rottenborn, who then approached the judge, showed them an Instagram post that belonged to Gina Deuters in which she was discussing the trial and opining on the trial. And that is what prompted the judge to question Gina Deuters outside the presence of the jury. And you saw that she answered that, yes, she had indeed seen some clips of the testimony online. Well, the problem with all of this is that that Instagram post that prompted the judge to question Gina Deuters was not from this week and not from this trial. It was from January of 2021. And Gina Deuters had posted about the libel case that was going on in England at that time.